Welcome back, guys, to another exciting adventure of Uncharted Lost Legacy. This is episode 16. Episode 16, guys. We had a hell of a last episode, guys. I hope you guys checked it out. For those who I've tagged on Facebook, and then, of course, to my YouTube subscribers, hope you guys checked out number 15. That was total epicness. That was an amazing battle. And we have another amazing battle coming up here shortly. Again, this is episode 16 of the series. Where we last left off, we just got our ass kicked. Chloe and Nadine both got their ass kicked by Asav and his men. Asav is actually pretty nice. We find out that he's pretty sick with the hand-to-hand CQC combat. So, yeah, man, he really dug in our asses. But like, we managed to escape, and now we're on our way to try to see if we can reclaim that medallion and try to see if we can catch up with Asav and his crew.
The entrance to the old capital.
It had to be triggered by the aqueducts.
Yep.
Shit. Asav's already heading inside.
So remember when I told you guys that we were going to encounter somebody from past Uncharted series? Well, this is it.
Sam Drake.
Sam Drake.
Sam Drake.
That is Nathaniel Drake's brother, Nathan Drake's brother.
You know what? This is
And again,
I can kill two birds with one stone.
as I mentioned, I knew that we were going to encounter this guy, and I'm going to let these guys talk because there's important information here.
Sam's kind of the reason why we're here in the first place.
Oh, you better be joking.
This was
You knew my history with Sam and then you dragged me into this anyway.
Your history with the Sav made you the obvious.
The crap out of her. Come on, girls, ladies.
I wanted.
You know what, Nadine? It doesn't change anything. You'll still get your share.
Yeah? Or maybe you and Sam will cut me out as soon as you get the tusk.
Come on, man, that's not how I operate.
That's exactly how your type operates.
She said, your type.
And to think I trusted you.
Listen, I was going to tell you about Sam. I swear I was just waiting for the right time to...
I guess she finally gets to drive.
I could use the exercise.
Yeah, she's mad. So I forgot the history between Nadine and Sam. I think in Thief's End, like they might have been working together or came across each other.
Better go after her.
But yeah, there's a history between them. Of course, guys, this is in-game chapter 6, the gatekeeper. Okay, as you guys saw. But yeah, they got some kind of history, but she don't trust Sam. And of course, you know, like, cause he's kind of a scandalous type of dude. So, you know, and Nathan isn't really too far, doesn't fall too far, you know, from the tree. So she doesn't trust him. And then come to find out, Chloe's been working with him in order to get the tusk. So apparently that's the expert that Asav was talking about working with that's been leading him to try to get to the tusk. But anyway, so we found out that key piece of information. So that's kind of a twist to the story. Again, I kind of figured that we were going to encounter somebody from the past series. So I thought it was going to be Nate himself, but okay, we'll take his brother for now. Hopefully Nate show up sometime. You know, who knows? I don't know how they will tie him in, but whatever. All right.
Slow down.
Woo-hoo! That was pretty fun. Good old mudslide for us. All right. So it looks like our medallion here, or not medallion, but bracelet, is going off. So apparently there's a treasure nearby. I didn't see it on the bridge, so it must be underneath. See if we can take a look here. And yes, I do see it there. I did see that sparkling treasure right underneath.
I thought to pack painkillers. Of course, they're back in the fall.
There we go. And at this point, I have no clue where to go. I'm just kind of moving forward. If you guys remember from the earlier, we're back at the the Western Gas area here. So we've been through this area, drove through this area before, so kind of making our way. And just that's like I stated here, we're going to be doing, I mean, a lot of the story and gameplay has been in this area. So like we're kind of exploring and going into areas that we didn't see or notice before. I saw this area before, but it didn't really have an interest. The game didn't really lead you over there to make it seem like it was anything interesting, but I did see this area, but I don't know if it would have let me climb up it or not. I think they might have blocked it off, but they always find little neat ways to kind of go back and revisit past areas, and it looks entirely different. All right, so we got us a treasure, and we got weapons again, as you guys saw there. Got my Type 95 and got a pistol and C4. We got a new weapon here, C4. That's going to definitely come in handy here in the future. So just a little update here, guys. This next segment in this battle that we're about to encounter, wow, that was a powerful explosion.
More like it.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. So this next area here, I had the hardest time dealing with this location. This is probably one of the most toughest battles that I've encountered on the Uncharted series. I think it's safe to say that. Keep in mind, guys, I am playing crushing mode. This is very hard mode. So, of course, it hasn't been easy, you know, like fighting enemies or whatnot, because they do take a lot of damage. But as you saw there, we were trying to track down Nadine. Nadine took those two guys out. Now we're on our way to try to help her. There's a lot of dudes over to this left-hand side. And as you guys can see, I got spotted. I told you, these guys can see a long way. I don't know what happened there, but they spotted me. I didn't try this map. I tried to be stealthy. I tried to go loud. Each time I died a lot of times. And of course, I'm not going to show you guys all those deaths because it was just ridiculous. But the best way I knew how to do this was, again, just to kind of mix it between going loud and stealth. That's really the only way that I could get past this part. So the guy spotted me, and as you can see, the tank or ATAC or whatever you want to call it, armored vehicle, is trying to track me down. Got guys coming out of nowhere, but the good thing is when they get close like that, they drop weapons, so that's good. So that means I got a constant supply of weaponry. And as you guys saw earlier, my Jeep is toppled over, so Nadine done crashed that. So it lost me. The armored vehicle lost me here, so now I'm just trying to go back stealthy, being stealthy again. So that's essentially the only way how you can get through this area. You can't, I mean, you can try to be stealthy all the way through, but a lot of times when I try to do that, the guys always end up getting spotted by somebody. Somebody spots me where there's this armored vehicle, or one of the guys. As you guys can see, there's about 4 guys right here alone in front of me. And the guy up top has a rocket launcher. I believe the 2 guys in the middle got assault rifles, and then this guy at the bottom has a pistol. So yeah, they're not making it easy for me. And then the armored vehicle is kind of circling back and forth here. So it has a certain path that it follows. So it does kind of go in a circle. It kind of hovers in an area for like a little while, then it just continues along its track, I guess. But again, at this point here, what I'm trying to do is trying to limit the amount of guys as much as I can, because that's all I'm worried about is crossfire. Getting caught up. This armored vehicle has a big Gatling gun on it, so it's going to fire at me. But if I get to a higher ground, it can't reach me. So that's the ultimate goal here, is so I can get to a higher ground. But a lot of times, a lot of the enemies or guards are on these platforms, and so they can reach me better than the armored vehicle can. So got my silenced pistol, that's good. Got some more C4.
He really is.
That C4 is pretty strong, like against the APC. All right, and I pretty much know where everything is at this point, so that's why I'm going straight to it. I'm getting the RPG because, again, I need it for the armored vehicle. I need C4, and there's plenty of it around, but it's like there's a lot of guards around too, so it's like I gotta be stealthy as much as I can. And it's coming back over here. Gotta be careful. Try not to move. You see, it looked like it saw me there for a moment, but it didn't. Thank God. All right. So I realized too that I can detonate this thing from a long distance. So what I try to do is wait to detonate it at the other end to try to get the enemies to draw closer to the tank. So that's the strategy right here. Trying to draw all the fire in one corner so I can go around and start flanking these dudes. So that's the whole goal. So I'm getting ready to blow it up here in just a moment.
Yes.
And I just did. So that should draw some of the enemies over there in that corner. And everybody's going to be kind of on high alert, but at least I get to kind of run over here and try to get in position. As you can see, Nadine is over here too. She's probably still pissed off at me, but you know, of course, we got to work together to get through this. Woo! One shot, baby. With a silencer from that distance. All right, somebody spotted the body. Obviously. Whenever they glow yellow like that, somebody saw it. So again, that's an attention grabber, but of course I didn't want them to go in that specific area here. Like I wanted them to go to the top far left corner up there, but it's okay. And a lot of this is patience, guys, because again, I died so many times. Like I got to this part right here or area, and then the enemies surrounded me. The APC comes up and rides up here and starts shooting me. It's just ridiculous. A lot of mess happening, and they react differently every single time. So something new always happened, or I died a certain way, and I'm like, come on, man. Definitely was getting kind of frustrating, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Because that's what I like, a challenge. Like this is the reason why I play this mode, is for the difficulty. I don't expect for it to be easy, so. But yeah, I always realize that there's always some tough parts like this on Uncharted. There's always areas like this where you get into an intense battle, and it's like it's very difficult to kind of get through it. On the last one, on actually Uncharted Thief's End, the part where Drake was like out there on the beach or whatnot, fighting all those armored guards.
Really?
Okay, so I ran out of ammo. See, as you guys saw, I kept shooting
Use explosives to bring
this
that
dude in the
APC
head, but it wasn't really taking a lot of damage. Looked like it just knocked off his cap. But anyway, yeah, on that beach on Thief's End, yeah, it was just crazy, man. It was just a lot of armored dudes and guys with grenade launchers and guys that run up on you and snipers everywhere. It was just crazy. It was the tough part. Went and laid this dude down. Now, I don't know how at this point, but the APC did not notice me yet. Usually when the guys go on alert, the APC is alerted too. But so I was kind of shocked by this, that didn't happen, but Managed to find some tall grass again to hide back under that. Okay, there goes the APC. It's damaged slightly. I need to get some more rounds on it. I need some more C4 and I need some more grenade launchers. Ooh, that is too close for comfort. They be scaring me like that little Gatling gun would be like pointing directly at me as it passes through, like it's getting ready to glitch out or something and find me. All right. So I have no pistol ammo, so that's not good. All I got is a rocket launcher, and I need to save that for the APC. So now, right now, I'm just kind of strategizing right now, trying to figure out what I should do. Obviously, taking out these little smaller enemies so I can get more ammo would be the next step to do, to go about. But just patiently waiting it out. Also trying to see where this APC is at. Alright, so it hasn't come around in a minute, so okay, so good. That was that pistol that I dropped earlier. Now the APC when it comes around. Yeah, because that's one thing that I do not want to get caught on the ground when that thing is driving around. That's why it's like I'd rather just take my time, stake out a bit, and get this thing time to go about its business. So right now, the majority of the guards have been killed from this front end. So now I got to worry about this side end over here. Let's see if I can, because I know that there's some enemies around. Again, patiently waiting, guys. like I said, I've done died so many times. Like I'm just really kind of taking my time at this point. I don't want to take any chances or any risk. Good, another RPG that's going to help me. I don't see those guys over here. I think they're kind of patrolling around or whatnot. Okay, some more C4, perfect. And silenced pistol. All right, we got us another rocket launch up here too. That's good. There goes a soldier right down there at the bottom. I don't know where he came from.
I'm sorry, did that hurt? I hope it hurt. Last legs now. Not so fast now, are we?
I got 3 solid RPG hits though, so that's good. Dude came up here out of the blue. I don't know where this dude came from. But good, like he dropped his rifle, so that's a good thing. So now all I got now to fight against this thing is this C4. I hate these rifles. They are so hard to aim. All right, now I gotta put this C4 on this thing here. I got it. And there we have it, guys. The final blow. The final blow. All right, and then another group of enemies come up here. I thought it was over. So here it is. I'm thinking that it's over, and another group of thugs come about. But anyway, guys, we're nearing the end of this video, guys. And of course, at least I got the APC out of here. That's gone. Once again, it's your boy Keith, aka Kira, aka the God of the gaming world. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Of course, to my Facebook friends, please share and subscribe as well. Hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. As always, you guys be easy. Stay tuned for episode 17. Episode 17 coming up soon. Once again, be easy. And of course, peace.